Hi guys, welcome to day 4 of the Begin It Again challenge. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there with me. It's been amazing to see your posts and your responses to my posts on Instagram. So what is this riding a wave, right? In our lives, in our day-to-day comings and goings, we have thousands of thoughts, right? A ton of situations happen. When I say riding a wave, I say it means how are you able to deal with the emotions that come up while different situations in your life arise? So today we have something simple like bridge pose, and I ask you guys to sustain it for 5 minutes. I'll hold you to it, so don't cheat. So while you're doing it, if you haven't already started or you haven't done it already, just hear me in your head. Don't give up. Don't give up. Just go ahead and stick with it as long as you are comfortable. You're gonna feel some sensation at some point. As long as your body is not in pain, you will be okay to continue with it. If you feel any pain or you feel a discomfort that is just so high that you cannot sustain it any longer, come out. You want to honor your body and you want to honor where you are on your yogic journey. For some yogis, 5 minutes is going to be a breeze. For others, 5 minutes is going to feel like torture. Okay? But while you're in the pose, what I want you to do is to breathe. You have to breathe because that's your prana, that's your life force. That breathing is going to help you sustain the pose. You remember we went over the yogic breath, that 3-part breathing? Breathe as deeply as you can in that pose and it will help you sustain, right? After that, I want you to go ahead and relax, or try to relax as you're breathing. As you begin to relax, your muscles will begin to settle into the pose, and then so will your mind. You'll notice that your mind won't even be about so much the physical of the pose anymore, but you'll start thinking about regular things in your life, day-to-day happenings, and your comings and goings. So while you're relaxing, I want you to feel what's going on. Are your hips starting to ache a little bit? Are your calf muscles starting to tingle? Are you starting to feel a burn in your shoulders? Feel what's going on with you, and then feel what's going on in your mind, because there are going to be some things that may come up that you had no idea you were even thinking about. So feel it. Don't let go of it. Don't run from it. Don't dismiss it, but feel it. And then watch it as these thoughts come, right? Watch as the pain you thought that is so unbearable, maybe that tingling in your hips will feel so unbearable. Just watch it. Watch what goes on with you. Watch where you go. So this is one of those grand experiments in life, right? So it's going to show you how much you can handle and where your mind goes, or where you travel when things get hard or you start to face adversity. And as you go ahead and watch those things, I want you to allow it to happen. So whether you start to feel a little bit of anger at yourself or disappointment because you're saying, this is bridge pose, I can do this, this is easy, I got it. You know what? Allow yourself to feel and to, however you're going, feel whatever's going on in your mind and in your body, and then don't judge yourself. Allow yourself to be human. Allow yourself to feel like, you're not perfect, and to let that be okay, because know that it's just a thought, and just as quick as it comes into your mind, it can go out. So don't become too bogged down with what goes on or what happens. But I want you guys to do those 5 things for me, right? So it's breathe, you're going to relax, you're going to feel, you're going to watch, and you're going to allow. So as yogis, right, we think that in the Western side of the world, or for the modern yogi or householder, for us we think of asana as basically a yoga practice, but most of your yoga is going to be done off the mat. Most of your yoga is internal. It's inside, it's what you feel, and it's what you think, it's your thoughts. And when you can learn to control and master those, that's when you're going to see your asana practice take off to a whole nother level. So I'm going to leave you guys to it, right? 5 minutes. I know you got this. I know you can do it. And I want to see what you guys think about it. Tell me what happened. What were you feeling? What was going on while you had to hold that pose for 5 minutes? Okay? So have fun.